Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another video. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at our baseball games that we have coming up for Wednesday, June 18th. But more importantly, out of the 15 games we have today, we are going to be focusing on my three favorite best bets of the day. That's my favorite money line, my favorite spread, and my favorite over-under out of our 15 games we have coming up for Wednesday, June 15th. First things first, though, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. If you have any comments, by all means, drop them below. Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? I will make sure to respond to every single comment. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, look down at the pinned comment below. Click on that link. You can sign up there. And guys, I would definitely appreciate it if you do so. We have 15 games in total to choose from today. If you want a more in-depth breakdown, my predictions and best bets video just came out this morning. That's where I go over all 15 games in detail. But we're just focusing on my three favorite ones today. My three favorites, the money line, the spread, the over-unders. Guys, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We go over every game, every day this entire season. And we also do the same thing for the NFL and college football once those seasons start as well. And this is the place for sports fans. But let's not waste any more time. Let's start looking at these games right now. So let's start out by looking at my favorite money line of the day. And a really good matchup, an NL East matchup at 7:15 p.m. This game is always a really fun matchup to watch. The 45-27 New York Mets, one of the best overall teams in baseball, one of the better offenses, well, one of the better offensive lineups, and the best overall pitching staff in baseball. They'll be facing off versus the 31-39 Atlanta Braves. They really need some momentum here. Who better to start it against than your arch rival, the New York Mets? You're at home right now. This is the place to really light that spark. Right now for the Braves, a 71.1% chance to win this game versus the number one NL East team, the New York Mets, at 28.9% chance to win. The Braves, the Vegas favorites here, 1.5 run favorites, 8.5 over under. Right now, Atlanta, they're minus 185. The Mets are plus 155. Right now, the Mets, they finally have Soto's back going. That's a big deal. 1 through 3 is stacked. Lindor, Soto, Alonso. If they can get 4 through 9 going, this is a deadly lineup. And like I mentioned, the number one overall team ERA pitching-wise in all of baseball. Number one bullpen, number one starting rotation. Right now, the Mets are averaging 4.6 runs a game, hitting 247, 91 home runs. They're starting to hit a lot more home runs. Soto's starting to get hot. 59 steals, giving up 2.97 runs per game. That's number one in baseball, and it's number one by a comfortable margin. Right now, the Braves, they have their best hitter back in Acuna. They have their best pitcher back with Strider. Now's the time. 4.1 runs per game, 245 average, 76 home runs, 37 steals, giving up 3.76 runs per game. That number's slowly starting to come down week by week. Looking at our pitching matchup, Paul Blackburn on the mound here versus the Mets. An extremely high career ERA. So far this season, 0-0 record, 6.75 ERA, which is pretty close to his team average for his career. 9.1 innings, 6 strikeouts, 14 hits in 9 innings, 2 walks, 0 home runs given up. He's going up against one of the best to do it, Chris Sale, the reigning Cy Young winner. Had a rocky start to the season. Since then, he's been practically unhittable. 4-4 record, 2.79 ERA, 80.2 innings, 107 strikeouts, 7 home runs in 14 games. That's a home run every other game. You cannot complain about that. This guy is elite. He's going up against the Mets. He's going to have his best day. Give me Sale. Give me the Braves to win this game to cover the spread. And I'm going to go with the over. I don't like the Blackburn matchup here. And that's going to be my favorite money line today. The next one we're going to look at is going to be my favorite spread out of our Wednesday games. And at 7:10 p.m., this game is practically really evenly matched here. The 36-35 Minnesota Twins on the road here versus the 37-35 Cincinnati Reds. A very close game here. Right now, the Twins second place in the AL Central. You have the Reds third place in the NL Central. Right now, the Twins a 40% chance to win this game. The Reds a 60% chance to win this game. Right now, Minnesota, they are 1.5 run favorites, 8.5 over under. Minnesota's minus 105. The Reds are minus 115. I like to call this game what it is. To me, this game is practically a pick 'em here. Very similar records, very similar statistics. Right now, the Twins, they had a hot month of May, 4.2 runs overall per game, 242 average, 74 home runs, 36 steals, giving up 3.86 runs per game. And for the Reds, the offense has been up and down this entire season. Right now, they are starting their trek back up, and pitching has been extremely consistent since opening day. Overall, they're averaging 4.7 runs a game, hitting 248, 82 home runs, 59 steals, giving up 3.84 runs per game. Looking at our pitching for the Twins on the mound, you have Bailey Ober going, usually an extremely consistent pitcher, but not the best the last 2 to 3 starts. Overall 4-3 record, a 4.4 ERA, 73.2 innings, 57 strikeouts. A lot of walks here, 21 walks and 81 hits. He is putting guys on base versus the hotter Reds offense. And for the Reds, Nick Lodolo on the mound, 4-5 record, a 3.6 2.76 ERA, 79 innings, 70 strikeouts. I'm going to go with the Reds pulling off the upset here again, going with the plus 1.5, and I'm going to go with the under in this game. And that's going to be my favorite spread today. The final game that we're going to look at is going to be my favorite over-under out of our 15 games we have coming up for Wednesday, June 18th. And our next game is going to be at 6:40 p.m. We're going to have the 29-44 Pittsburgh Pirates. The season got away from this team really fast. They have actually pretty decent pitching. It is the offense completely limiting where this team can go. They'll be facing off first the 46-27 Detroit Tigers. One of the best teams in baseball this season. They have the offense, they have power, and they have a top 5 overall pitching staff as well as a top 5 bullpen. One of the more rounded teams in baseball. Right now, the Tigers, 78.6% chance to win this one at home. The Pirates a 28.4%. If the Pirates win this one, it's going to be solely due to their pitching, keeping the score so low that it technically always gives them a shot to win this game. Right now, the Tigers, 1.5 run favorites, 6.5 over under. Detroit here is minus 290. Pittsburgh is plus 235. Really nobody, especially the fans and Vegas, is giving Pittsburgh a chance to win this game. Sometimes that scares you, though. Sometimes you're being set up for the potential upset. Right now, looking at the stats, you have the Pirates, one of the worst offenses in baseball. Actually, bottom 3 in baseball. 3.2 runs a game, 225 average, 50 home runs, 68 stolen bases, giving up 3.69 runs per game. I did mention they have really good pitching. The pitching will always give them a chance. Do not forget that. Tigers, though, well-rounded team. 4.8 runs a game, 251 average, 85 home runs. They have power. They don't have speed, only 27 stolen bases, but it's not keeping them from overall being able to score, and they're also only giving up 3.35 runs per game. Looking at the pitching matchup, for the Pirates, you have Andrew Heaney having a great start to the season, 3-5 record. He's pitched much better to only have 3 wins. The offense is limiting him. 3.33 ERA, 78.1 innings, 59 strikeouts, and Tariq Skubal on the mound for the Tigers. When this guy is on, he is one of the best pitchers in baseball. He's up there in the Cy Young contention right now. Career, about a 2.9 ERA so far this season, 7-2 record, a 1.99 ERA, 90.1 innings, 111 strikeouts, only 9 walks in 13 games, only 6 home runs in 13 games. That is what you call elite control. Give me Detroit to win this game to cover the spread, and I'll go with the over. And that's going to be my favorite over-under today, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. Like I said, if you have any comments, by all means, drop the comments down below. Do you agree with me, disagree with me? Let me know. I will make sure to respond to every single one of them. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, look down at the pinned comment below. Click on that link. Sign up there. I would appreciate that. And thank you for watching.